We welcome you to the Legal Breeze. Today we will be discussing an important topic. In fact, it's a very emerging one, which is very important for your GS Paper 3 and all other competitive exams. The topic is known as environmental and legal implications arising out of asteroid collision. What do you mean by asteroid collision? Asteroids are something debris arising out of various celestial bodies, whatever one may call it, but it travels from the space and ultimately reaches sometimes the Earth. It may damage many things. We have a long proven story around 600 millions ago. One asteroid hit the Earth and that destroyed many of the living beings in the Earth, including dinosaurs, all these things. So today there are a lot of mightier nations such as US, China, they are all engaging to see to take steps to prevent the collision of the asteroids on the Earth orbit, thereby preventing the problems to the entire humanity. But this is one aspect. But in under that guise, they are also doing another thing. What is that? It is called space mining. There are certain materials or minerals which is available, which is called as rare earth material. Group of minerals or materials are available. It is called rare earth material, which is not available in the earth, or even if it is available, it's very rarest of rare. But these materials metals are freely available in the asteroids. So when you destroy the asteroids in the space itself and then take away all these metals out of these asteroids, and these metals are used for energy consumption or creation of non-renewable energy. This is very important. Renewable energy. So this is very important. So people may ask you in the longer time, since it is a space body or the outer space, all these things shall be used for the common heritage of mankind. Whatever you exploit the resources over there, it has to be shared. These are all the established principles of UN-based international law, particularly UN-based space regime. But unfortunately, though there is a specific office to take care of under the decolonization office, there is a committee which takes care of all these things, but it is not that much effective. Today, the space elite nations are trying to make their own agreements outside the regime of UN, thereby preventing the they are not promoting the common heritage concept at all. So that is one concern. Second, people, particularly the developed countries, will argue these are all IP because technology is connected with IP, it is protected, and it's the private properties of the private companies, so governments cannot intervene in that. Thirdly, the developing countries may ask a share, particularly because the climate commitments to fulfill the obligations arising out of this Paris Agreement and all other climate action or climate justice principle, they may demand the developed countries to share these resources with the developing countries. These are all in the long run. But when a competition takes place, unequal competition takes place, anything happens, who will regulate, who will take care of all these things? So in the name of preventing the asteroid collision, they are all undertaking illegal space mining, some scholars are arguing. On the other people, researchers, scientists are calling this, they wanted to study the angle of maneuver of orbit movements, how it happens, whether the orbit changes, the course of orbit changes, thereby we can do any future research on this. And there is an experiment conducted by the US based institution. It's called DOT-PAD. This is a small satellite vehicle, size like an R2, which has collided on the DD-MAS. DD-MAS and D-MAFS, there are the two important asteroid. It's something like a rock. On that, this DOT-PAD has hit, and thereby it is able to change the course of its orbit. So this is very important. So this impact has been made visible and this data has been shared. So many more research will come, but we need to, like arm race, we need to prevent this mining race in the space and outer space. We hope a good sense will prevail over. The policymakers will stick together and try to save this earth and promote sustainable development. God bless you all. Jai Hind.